his best chance.
Line drive, base hit. The tying run is in to score from third. It's 1-1.
Yeah, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with.
Now at the plate, Colton Heath. And he drops it down the third baseline. The throw to first. That ends the frame of the bunt attempt. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. We head to the second here at Tropicana. Late with the swing there.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. And down on strikes he goes. And that'll do it. 1 hit in the inning, a solo homer. Back here at Tropicana Field, here's the catcher, Francisco Mejia. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Jackson makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. And stepping in for Boston, Jerry Jackson. He had a big swing for these guys way back in the first inning.
Yeah, Boog, he didn't waste any time in this one. The solo shot really got his team going, and he's looking for more right here.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
He just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Red Sox leading it by 2 here in game 1 of this 3-game set. And he chases that one. 2 away. Chris, third time through the order. Francisco Mejia coming up to hit. His righty-lefty splits there. Popped up. Settles underneath it. And there's 1 down.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable.
Yandy Diaz next to hit for the Rays. Bunting, and it's right in front of the plate. Whips it to Casas. They thwart the bunt attempt and end the inning. 1 out, bases empty. And here's the catcher, Jerry Jackson. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off. 1 down, bases empty. Outside low, ball 1. Wouldn't chase that time. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. Bases empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 8th. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Siri in position. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. So 2 on with 2 away. And stepping in for the Rays, Francisco Mejia. Hard ground ball, base now. Throw in holds the lead runner at third, so it'll be bases loaded and 2 gone. So the Rays batting order turns over. Next is the designated hitter, Josh Lowe. A former first-round pick, and he's really turned into a nice everyday player. That one pulled foul.
all season long. He's racked up a number of saves, and sometimes the adrenaline doesn't get high enough until there's a runner or two on base.
Little trouble with this one behind the plate. Nothing happening on the bases, though.
Just about gives his skipper a heart attack, but that's where he functions best.
Tying run at the plate. Swing and a miss as that one was high.
1 ball. 3 strikes.
The Rays down to their final strike. Up the middle, and that chance handled. And that is the ball game.
We've grown to expect him to just roll in the games and simply close them out easily, and he's made it look very easy at times, and now he's up to 40 saves for the year.
So up next, Jerry Jackson.
Get your pitch, huh? Jackson.
Swing and a miss. 0-1. Jackson goes 6 feet 5 inches, hitting third in the lineup. He's a former American League MVP. Wouldn't chase that time.
1-1.
2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Not even close there. And that's ball 2.
Hey, look at one pitch right here. Come on now.
And another ball.
3 balls. 2 strikes.
In the air, fairly deep to right field. And that is that. So 1 out, nobody on. And now the DH, Harold Ramirez. Bunting for a hit. Whips it to Casas. And the bunt attempt doesn't work out. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Runner on the go. Takes it in for the out. To the bag himself. It's it. Francisco Mejia coming up to hit. Man at second. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Makes the catch. Runner tags for home. Throw home. He beats it. And they lead by 2.
There you go. Nice little RB.
Up and in, and it's 1-0.
But with the tie and run at first base, he's looking for something he can get a lot of barrel on, drive it into a gap, and then score that run from first base.
Swings through that one.
1 ball. 1 strike.
Right through there for a strike.
With the tying run on at first, here in the second game of the series. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And the pitch. Got it. And that will end the inning. So they pick up a run. And now it's Jose Siri. Mejia on at first. Nobody out. Runner takes off. Strike in there. Throw to second. Ow.
Man, I see him trying to be aggressive right there late in this ball game. Trying to add on.
Yandy Diaz now. And a pitch. Here goes the runner. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Ow. And that'll end the inning. And next for the Red Sox, Jerry Jackson.
So clutch, you could argue that he's been this team's MVP this year.
Singing, even casual fans have heard this guy's name. Of course, he's the rare major leaguer who both pitches and hits. I mean, you're talking about a rarity both historically and in the modern game.
Yeah, and you don't have to be Babe Ruth or Shohei Ohtani for this to be impressive. He's proved his tremendous talent by taking the two-way role this far.
Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do?
All season long, he's racked up a number of saves, and sometimes the adrenaline doesn't get high enough until there's a runner or two on base.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Here's a 1-2.
Just about gives his skipper a heart attack, but that's where he functions best.
Right-hander kicks, deals. That one not close. 3-2 now. On the ground, 2 ball. Off balance speed, there's 1. And that's a double play to end it.
Any day of the week, a pitcher will take 2 for 1. Nice double play to get him out of the jam. They get the W. Way to go, guys.
Jerry Jackson up next for the Red Sox. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Jackson, a powerful designated hitter, hitting 3rd in the lineup, and of course has a Cy Young to his credit. And a swing and a miss there.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Just blown away in that at bat.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the power speed combo. Jerry Jackson. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His 3rd inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
That one misses. And a count 2-1.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
And a pitch. Oh, nice play. Throw to first, and that's a great play for the out. Swings and misses. That's strike 1.
1 strike.
All tied up, and we're at the top of the 5th. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. This one high in the air to left center. Siri sizing it up. He's got it, and there's 1 down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls
No outs, runner at first. Here's some real power at the plate. Jerry Jackson. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone.
You know, these Red Sox, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
0-2 now. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Well, that's a curveball that people like this.
So 2 down. Jerry Jackson up next for the Red Sox. And first offering is fouled off. Red Sox by 2 here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Two outs. Got him. Third out, and that ends the frame.
Well, the goal when you go on the road is to at least play 500 ball. Well, they've been winning series. They win this one here, and you got yourself a little bit of breathing room, but you want to keep the same mindset. Let's go into the next.